Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Our Land. This is a turn-based strategy game all about a nomadic tribe with a heavy emphasis on ecosystem balance. So I played this one last year, last summer, when it was on itch.io. It was free. It was a student project, and just a team of a few folks put this thing together and just created this sort of nomadic tribe turn-based thing. And that was supposed to be it. Nothing else being developed with the game, but apparently some of them or all of them have taken the thing and continued development and brought it back up and changed a lot of things. It's a very, very different game than it was last year, and I thought we should check it out. So apparently they're continuing this thing and attempting to get it into something onto Steam eventually, but for right now it's still over on itch.io. It's still free. I'll put a link and you can check it out. But the whole goal here is it's kind of complicated, and I'll do my best to explain, but essentially we are a tribe here in the world, and our job is to go and initially find a tree out there. But basically the goal is, with our people, our little rabbit people, is we're going to run around and we're going to try to preserve the ecosystem by planting trees and making sure animals are there, ecosystems and synergies, and all that stuff is there. It's quite complex but interesting. So I think the way... probably the best to explain this is running through the tutorial here. It's pretty quick, but it'll explain what's happening. So we have an amount of food down here. We gotta have that. If we don't have food, we die. Right? Makes sense. We have a number of workers that we can do each turn. We have so many actions based on how many workers we have, which is down there, the rabbit people. My goal right now is to plant a Rivera seed. Let's do it. So each zone here has so many slots. We have plant slots. We have animal slots. We have like ground cover slots. And we can take this seed, which is in my inventory down here. We can pop it in one of the plant slots. And what's going to happen is the time's going to go through the seasons. We have summer, winter, and spring. I'm not sure what happened to fall. Don't ask me. But it ain't there. But this seed, the Rivera seed, as you can see, right now it's a seed. And it will quickly germinate, as it says. And so next season, it will be just the right size for eating, which is going to provide us 5 food next season. And then if we leave it alone, though, it'll turn into a dormant Rivera, which is going to be tough, no longer edible, easily relocated though. If we take the seed, yank it out of the ground, pop it somewhere else. If we leave it even longer, more seasons, then it starts to bloom, it starts giving us flowers, and then eventually it starts giving us pods, which is new seeds to plant elsewhere. There's a whole big reason for why we want to leave it around for flowers and things, because we'll see that in a second. So right now, let's go ahead and pass the turn though. So there we go. Time's changing. We are here in the winter, and it's going to keep on moving around. So most of the year, the Floresia is just a bulb, but it'll grow here, basically. Which is what's going to happen over here. So now we have the ecosystem in this zone. You with me here? I'll explain best, I hope. We have this root type. This guy is a root type, and he is a handy, you know, what we just saw before. Quickly sprouting, all that. He is also part of a mole haven synergy. So he may encourage some things like moles or bees, or depending on what it is, to come over and be in this zone, which will allow this zone to continue producing while we're out bouncing around, because we're going to be moving around here in a minute. We have the pample tree. You want me to harvest this thing? Okay, let's harvest it. If we harvest it this time, we're going to get some loot, which is 1 batch of leaves. Sure. I yank this thing out. It's going to bounce down to the previous one, which is a dormant pample tree, which is leafless. And we're going to take those leaves and we're going to pop them into the ground to take care of the soil. And by doing that, it's going to help attract worms. It's going to hinder herbs and boost root plants, like this guy right here. And maybe we'll get some worms in here. We can also see we have an effect. This root produces more food because we have some mulch there. Oh yeah, once we click on it, there you go. Okay. So yeah, it helps out the root guy, and so he will be more food efficient thanks to doing that. So now we can harvest this guy for 7 food instead of the 5. There we go. Next turn. Okay. We have a nomadic way of life. Preserves nature, always being on the move. So you would think you just go around and you just like yank all the food out of the ground and then move wherever you want to go. But that's not how it's going to work, because we want to, we're probably going to come back to this place. And so I guess ideally what you do is you sort of fly around from place to place throughout the seasons. Each year at this point, you bounce to another zone. And you may go out, deal with something in the springtime, come back in the wintertime and deal with something else. You know, that kind of thing. We've stayed here this time for the tutorial, but now it wants me to what? Make a worm haven? Okay. I'll take some seeds. We'll pop them in there. And so now we've got seeds, we've got something roots or leaves on the ground. There's a synergy badge. We now have a where is it? We have a worm haven here. They want not yet. They want mulch and they want roots. Once they get those, they'll be very happy worms. And so we're gonna take this root, pop it in there. So we have now the bulb, mulch, worms. So now they're not there necessarily, but there's a chance that worms will be here, periodically spawn. And then once they're here, there's the host site there. That's in the middle one. Once they're here, they will be they'll sort of help the surrounding regions as well. So you're attempting to balance and keep the nature alive and productive, but you don't want worms where there's birds, because the birds will eat all the worms, and you don't want aphids where there is ladybugs, because they'll eat all the aphids. Without ants, it's complex. The Rivera is now producing twice as much food. Hooray! Because of our synergy, because we got worms here. Look, the worms are here, and everything is great. Thanks, game. Okay, so we have ripples of worms out there. So beneficial to roots. That means all the worms in each of these surrounding zones have worm ripples, which birds like. There we go. We can see the food over there. Okay. All right, let's move on. So the main goal of the game here, which we're gonna find out in a second, is to go find a tree. But let's go find a place to call home. So we're gonna bounce around here. We can fly to any of these zones with my arc basically, and I mean, I don't know. We can go anywhere. It's randomly generated, so we can go anywhere. We can go to where all the food is, which makes sense. It is springtime. There's a lot of food in the springtime, so that's where you kind of stock up on your food. We're down to 49 food of our 100. So let's go fly over to. Did I not fly? But I wanted to fly. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't fly. Well, that's a problem. It's okay, I think. So our goal here is to find the turtle tree, and I guess I clicked poorly. Which is somewhere out here in the fog of war. Once we go to the turtle tree, we'll take care of it, and it's going to be sick with like aphids or something. We'll take care of it, and then we'll be in good shape. So that's the game. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm stuck here for another season because I clicked wrong. This guy will at the end of winter will start to bloom. Right now he's just a bulb. He doesn't do anything at the moment. We have a pample tree here who likes caterpillars. He's going to turn into a dormant guy and then start blooming, which will produce some fruits. I could just yank out his leaves right now. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this guy out. So spend 2 of my bunnies, take that guy out. We could do it again and get some logs. Let's do that. Takes 4 bunnies for that. And now we got logs and we have some leaves. Now what we could also do is we can come in here to our crafting menu, and once we get like logs and a stick, we can get a berry comb, which helps us get berries off of trees. We can make beehives. We can make brace drills or bird nests. We can do all this stuff once we harvest these things from the surrounding regions. This is too far away, so I can't get this one. I can only get the stuff that's right here in the middle. So there's not much I can really do here. These worms are probably not going to be very happy because they want... Are you happy, worms? I guess you're okay here, are you? You don't have your mulch that you used to have. Are you okay with that? I could put these leaves back on the ground to help these guys out, but I'm not going to stay here, which I know is completely ruining the whole idea of this. I'm taking these with me. Okay. I can't really do anything this turn, so I'm just going to leave. We got the worms in here, but they're going to die probably. But we're just going to leave next turn and fly somewhere. So I want to go... It is now turning into winter. I'm going to fly over to... there. Okay, let's fly there. Alright, we found Tribes Elder. Special places, the feeding grounds. Young turtles used to come here to feed. They benefited from bees warding off predators. Looks like the balance has been thrown off here as well. Okay, so this is a sad, sad place. There's lots and lots of berries, however, around here, which will be great in the springtime for us to eat, which we need. There's a flowering state right now, which makes it a bee haven. The bees, however, what do you want? You want 2 of... I can't tell what that is. Click on that. I can't... 2 trees. Or I guess there's 1 tree now, and you want 2 trees? Yeah. So you want 2 trees. I don't have any tree seeds. Maybe I can find some. Let's see if we can find some over here. Oh, how about you? You're a pod. I don't want you. You're a mimic in bloom, which I can just loot you and carry you around. We have butterfly eggs here. Someday become caterpillars. Which I think that's what you liked, right? No, you just make berries. I saw caterpillars around here somewhere. I'm going to take this guy because he's going to give me some of this hay grass. I'll take this. We can only have 5 things right now. We can have temporary slots, which is just sort of sitting on the ground. We can move those around later. These will flower, I think, in 2 turns. So we'll get all the food we ever wanted over there. I would like to get a berry comb, however. So if I could get a stick, that'd be best. Which I could get one if I harvest this guy a couple times. So I'm going to do that. Harvest you once. And, oh, nope, never mind. I thought it was going to give you, oh, right, because it's the previous phase was a, oh, okay. What do I get? I get seeds from you, which could be useful, and then you just give me that. If I wait a little bit, it's going to be a while before I get to the seeds for this guy. He's the butterfly man. Okay. Well, let's look and see. There's a rock there we can grab. Maybe make something out of that rock. I was hoping to get some sticks, but let's just take the rock. And this apparently has unlocked something for us. So over here in crafting, we can make some fibers. Fibers eventually will make us into a rope, or like a beehive with a nest and some logs. Do that. Okay, there we go. So we have some leaves, but we'll have some fibers. We'll see what we do with those in a second, hopefully. You do have plenty more of those leaves, which I think I will take. I'll take some leaves. If it has no leaves in summer, it grows flowers and then fruits. Oh. Okay. I'll take. Oh no, I can't. Too far away or something. No, I'm out of workers. Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab anything here. Nothing we can really do here. I can get sticks. I can break one of these branches down and take sticks. It takes 4 of these guys, though. So let's just pass the turn. Okay, so now it's still winter. I'm going to spend one of my turns breaking this guy down. 4 workers. It takes a lot of time to break these guys down. But it gives us a stick and logs, which then we can make a berry comb, which basically just gives us a free work without using any workers to get these berries next season, next tick, which are all going to be right in here, which is fine. I'm probably going to fly. I'll probably fly over here. So, I guess what we could do is we could plant a bulb. What kind of plant? This is the Pomelian. This is a Floresia. This guy's going to give me some seeds, but I don't have any more room for him. Let's drop off the Floresia. I'm going to put it in here. That's all I used up, isn't it? I'm going to take you. I'm going to put a bulb in here. There we go. So we'll get a little bit of bulb action going on in this place, which will eventually flower into something very, very fancy. We'll eventually flower into that thing. It takes a long time though, but we'll get there. Okay, stick, go into permanent slots. Can I make anything out of you? I can. I can make a berry comb. I don't want that. Okay, next turn. Now we fly. There's 33 food in this zone here right now, and 10 over this way. I'm going to go fly to right there. Still no turtle tree. We don't know where that thing is. But this place is looking all right. It said it wanted... What did it want? It wanted bees here, right? Well, that's not going to happen because I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start yanking these guys out of here. I'm going to harvest this stuff. I'm going to use my berry comb for a free harvest. Berry comb is... I made 5 of those things. Okay. I'm going to harvest again. Uses 1 each time. We're going to harvest again. Might as well. They're just going to sit there and rot. I'll take those. I would like to make this a bee place. That's what it wanted, right? It wanted turtles and bees or whatever around here. If I want bees, I have to get flowers and trees, which isn't going to happen there. It'll happen up here, though. There's already birds over here. Yeah, we can feed the birds if we want. We can give them some pizza. No, we can give them seeds. They give us poop. And then if we kill them, we get their beaks. Which sounds a bit heinous. I'll take that. We are in range of this zone up here, and this is a good one for bees, actually, if we had a bee one. There's plenty of logs over there. There's plenty of trees. There's plenty of flowering happening around here. This is good bee land, right? Perfect condition for bees is 1 flowering and 2 trees, I think. Increase the food production of bushes and protect turtles from predators. I want to make sure we get our food stockpiled here. So what can we grab over here? Let's give me all the food over here. We can eat the bird. We can take the nettles, which I will take. Which I can't carry with me. If I move away from this zone, it's going to go away. So I don't really want to run off with this without using them. So let's craft up Let's see what I can get out of these guys. I'm gonna loot you. Another one of those things. And I need a nest. How do I make a nest? A nest is made by that guy and a rope. Okay, so if I get one of those mulch things. Anybody give me mulch? No. Anybody give me seeds at this time of the year? You do. I'll take your seeds. Okay, let me feed the birdie. Hey, birdie. Here you go. Okay, we got bird poop. Okay, have some more. Do I get more? Oh, only once. He's not that hungry. Okay. Well, this zone will probably be in that. We're going to jump around here, I think, next turn. So we'll still be around this place. We'll let this guy go ahead and flower. We can make some seeds out of him. Only bloom if 2 other plants are flowering. Oh. So you don't do much good there then, do you? Okay. I'm going to lose all this stuff if I don't. You'll give me more wood if I want to chop you down. And what do we have here? Some mushrooms. I'll take the mushrooms. Just give me a bit of food. We're almost up to 100 food there. I don't need to eat the bird. I should leave him here. He'll fly away though. Eats caterpillars and worms. Lays eggs in the bird's nest, which I could make if I had one. And he flies away in the wintertime, which is still a ways away. Now we could use the poop to do some fertilizing, boost herb, root, and bulb production, and attracts aphids. Sure, let's do that. So this guy is bad for fruit. He eats fruits. This place is fertilized, which makes fruits better. So I can put one of these berry seeds in here, which is a fruit. And that should work with the poop, which will feed the bird, which should make us a happy place. I don't think I want this guy here, though. But if I leave this zone, I'm going to lose all this stuff. Let's just hang out here for one more turn. I mean, we're hanging out here for a while. Okay, we got aphids in this place. Aphids are, they come and go pretty quick thanks to ladybugs. They're a problem if there's ants around, because ants will farm them and keep them around, you know. We could give the bird more seeds for more poop. Thank you, bird. And we could toss it into... go away. That's where you are, and that's where... There's the birds all around here. We can come up with this one and take the mushrooms. You can put the mushrooms on a log and make a whole mushroom log thing. I would like to fertilize you. There's the leaves. Lots of branches there. I can get sticks from you if I take you. I don't know if I need sticks. I can make it. Well, no, I want one of those. To make a nest, I need that mulch. Which I can't really get anything from anything. Around here anyway. Yeah, I can loot you next season and I'll be able to get not that one, the other one, or this one. I can loot you next season and I'll get a seed from you, another pomelian fruit, which I can use. I can just eat it now if I wanted to. We're up to 85 food when you get to 100, ideally. Let's just eat. Nothing back here, is there? This is where all the bushes are, which will grow eventually. You give roots, herbs, and bulbs a boost, which doesn't really need it for the berries. This is horse's favorite. Yields multiple fibers if combined with a stone. Okay, what about over here? Another bird over here. I'm going to eat this bird. Sorry, bird. Oh, you're too far away, are you? All right. Well, we don't need 2 of these trees. Let's harvest one of these. I'm going to harvest again. Take your logs. Okay. Now we're going to fly. I want to go to... Let's go to here. We can still use these 2 zones. Okay. Still no turtle tree. All right. So now we're in here. This guy is looking a little better. This guy, now we can pick his fruit, which I will do. I'm going to harvest him. I'll get the seed and the 14 food. There we go. We got a seed for us. Now we can plant this guy back over here. I'm going to stick him up this way. This is kind of where we're heading. So I'll put him over here until we really know. I need to find that turtle tree before it can do too much. And I could take a rock. Can I make something out of that? No. Let's see. You guys will give me some more seeds. I'll take that. And I'm out of people. Can't reach over there. This guy is in bloom. Okay. You're in bloom as well. Spending a lot of energy to bloom. Harvesting it now would kill it. We don't want to do that. We could go for some more poop if we want. I think I'm just going to give you some leaves. There you go. Which makes, I think, the birds happy. Birds periodically spawn here, which we've already got them there, so no problem. I could probably kill that bird and just I'm gonna harvest this bird. Nope, oh no, never mind. Sorry, bird. Oh, he left. He left for winter. Okay, this is a leafy guy. It's as much as it will do this year. Come back next year for the spectacle. It gives me 7 food though. I'm gonna go ahead and take it for the 7 food. You're gonna give me some. You'll give me branches. I'm not sure where this this turtle tree is. We're gonna fly away here though after winter. One of you guys blooms in winter, right? Won't sprout in winter, so you're not gonna do me much good. But if I fly away, you're gonna stay here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just toss you there, so you can do your thing. This guy becomes a giant in time. There's that stuff. And is it gonna give us what we want? I can make a rope. And then I can make either a fruit picker, or I need to get a bird nest. I need a nest and twigs. So I have the twigs. I need a nest. That's what I want, because I want to make a nest. I want to make a beehive. I just need another one of these hay grass from you. Okay. I would like a nest. And then a beehive. Excellent. Okay. So now, bees. We found a place before where bees like to be. They like to be where it's flowery and bushy and all that. I'm just focusing on bees here because this is all I really know how to do. You like trees and you like flowers. I can do that. I'm going to leave this stick behind. I don't want it. And I'm going to be flying away here pretty soon. So what we might do is go maybe down here. This looks like bee land. So let's go look down there and see what we can do with that. You get the mulch in there. I think mostly I'm just going to stick with... I'm just going to grab a little bit of food before we head out. Like from this guy. Oh no, I'm out of work. Okay, wintertime. Whoop, not going to go there. Let's go to here. Okay, still no turtle tree. This one has butterfly eggs around. And you've got mushrooms. You've got lots of trees. You don't have the... Oh, is there bees in other area? There's bees here. Okay, let's give the bees a beehive. There you go, bees. If there are any bees in the area, they'll be quick to move in. Yeah, they're right there. I guess we didn't have to do that because they're already there. But whatever. I will... what can I do with you? Can I... Bushes yield more berries when they're around. So if we get some bushes, we should plant them here. Like if I get seeds from you, I should put them in there. Any more bushes around here that I can pick? Not this time of the year. Sure, I'll take the rock. You, winter fruits are hard to reach without a fruit picker. I'll go ahead and take these mushrooms and eat them. And I'm going to take this guy. It takes a while to harvest it, but I'll take him, and I'm going to pop him in here with where the these guys are. I will take your seeds, and I'm going to plant them some... There's nothing over here. Let's just plant over here. Just make this zone into something. Okay, we can eat these little guys if we want for some quick, easy food. These are like the tuber guys, so they like the mulch because it makes them more productive. And then we can go and... I mean, I can make them even better, I guess, if we find out how to way to get ants in here, right? Wasn't that what it was? No, just eat you how it is. Quick, easy meal from over there. Bees are looking good. Bees have moved in, apparently. Beehive inhabited. It's full of bees. With their honey stocked up, they won't need flowers to survive. Okay. It takes 6 people to harvest it, but they have no honey in there just yet. I guess we have to wait for it. Not really any flowers around here. Which there will be, though, in time. You're going to flower real nice when? Short, magnificent event. The only time of the year to efficiently multiply it is when? Doesn't really say what's next. It's the next phase of it, whatever it is. Okay. I'm going to let you be. There's no animals here that are living in this place. I'm going to be moving away, though, real soon. I think I'll take some mushrooms. I shouldn't have done... Oh, the mushrooms were helping that, weren't they? I'll take you. And I'm going to plant you over here. Just to put you somewhere. There you go, buddy. Okay. Now, let's go here. Because this is Antland, right? Or bee land. Man, still no trees. We don't know where that turtle tree is. It's lost. It's lost. How much honey is in here now? None. Okay. But there's lots of berries here. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest these guys and grab all that in there to give us stocked up. And oh, it is in bloom. Which is making flowers for the bees to make them happy. I'm not sure when you get full of bees. With their honey stocked up, they won't need flowers. They don't need flowers, but I don't know. We'll see how that works. Lots of flowers down here. Which I would like to take one of these. Let me harvest one of you. If I had a shovel, I could do that. Let's take you, and I'm going to stick you over here, I think. Forget that guy. Put you in there. There you go. And I can just eat you. I'm just going to eat you. Oh, what's over here? Oh, there's a mole. Nibbles on roots and trades any item for a rock. Doesn't like trees that prevent it from burrowing. Okay. So I can give you anything and you'll take a rock. Well, you like these. There you go. You wanna see? Oh yeah, he gave me a rock. Thanks, buddy. That was sure nice of you. Okay. I could eat him for 8 food, but no, he's fine. I like him. Okay. Still at 0 there. There's a lot of no food around here. Some places have 38 food here in this bushland. This is where we should be like bouncing back to. Maybe what we should do, if I get real low, we know where to run to. Let's hang out over there and see what we can get made up to survive there. I can get a brace drill to try to like drill holes in logs for mushrooms on a log, which I could put in and help that. Hope that would make us a bit of food. I could put this down though, right? And you boost up to 5. Yeah, I'll eat you. And then you're basically done for until you reach a little bigger into seeds. I can move. I'm gonna move that one. You don't have room, so let's go ahead and pass it. Okay, now let's go. I don't know where this turtle tree is. This dang turtle tree doesn't exist. There's 19 food over there. Let's go right there. No turtle tree. Anyway, let's call it a day here. You get the idea what's going on. Ooh, we got aphids around here. So if we could like encourage ladybugs in, they would eat the aphids. For when you get to the turtle tree, it is it's like infested with aphids, and so you have to figure out a way of getting ladybugs in to eat the aphids to help out the turtle tree and make it thrive. And anyway, it's a strange thing. Ooh, there's horsies here. You give them nettles and they give you poop. That's rather nice of them. But anyway, there's ladybugs right there. Thanks again for watching. This is Our Lands over on itch.io. It's free and a bit weird, but I'm all for weird. Thanks for watching and have a good one.